The morning on your visibility conditions to work. Jane?
All right, thanks, Kristen. We are continuing to follow breaking news this morning out of Algeria. A plane traveling from Burkina Faso in West Africa to Algiers has disappeared. It was carrying 110 passengers and 6 crew members. Navigation services say they lost track of the aircraft 50 minutes after takeoff. It was missing for hours before they reported it to the public. On Capitol Hill, the Obama administration is assessing whether the National Guard should be deployed to help with the border crisis. A spokesperson for the White House says they are working closely with the Department of Homeland Security and the Department of Defense on how to respond to the growing number of unaccompanied immigrant children crossing our southern border. The DHS has yet to make a request for assistance. If they do decide they need support from the DoD, that decision would be made by the Secretary of Defense.
An entire county in North Texas has refused to house children immigrating to the U.S. illegally. Monday night, Kaufman County commissioners approved a resolution to, quote, protect the health, safety, and security of its residents. This was a symbolic vote and does not carry any legal merit. County Judge Bruce Wood says it was passed in good faith, knowing that immigration is a two-sided issue.
There's not a lot we can do to help for them other than pray and hope that, cooler heads will prevail and wiser plans can be made, and this is not politicized already any more than what it already is.
Wood adds his county is much smaller and does not have the vacant buildings or resources necessary to house unaccompanied minors on an emergency basis. Wood also admits the federal government has not even asked him about housing children. A developer says he is moving forward to build an Italian-style village where Faro Valley Golf Course sits.
3 News reporter Brian Burns shows us how those behind the development say they have enough support to overcome any opposition.
At the beginning of this month, the City Planning Commission approved the latest design plans for Barisi Village. It's a $250 million proposal by Blackard Global Incorporated to redevelop some 57 acres of the closed Faro Valley Golf Course for a mixed-use, Italian-style European village. City Council saw the latest updates to the plan this week, including extending a road to connect to McCardle Road and lining up one of the entrances on Ennis Jocelyn with an intersecting street. The development would revitalize the remaining 9 holes of the golf course and keep it open while building combination homes and retail shops. Proponents of the project say they have enough signatures to present to a judge to change deed restrictions to allow for the project. But some are still not convinced the development is the best thing for their neighborhood.
I'm not willing to just take the deed restrictions off when, then that leaves them open to do almost anything they want down the road.
The primary objective for us personally in the subdivision is our property value is going to grow up. People still, their primary income component they have in their household is their homes. And we have a chance to almost double our values or certainly significantly increase them.
Developer Jeff Blackard told council members he would like support from all the homeowners in the 4 subdivisions adjacent to the golf course. If all goes as planned, rebuilding the Hank Haney Golf Training Center and Clubhouse could begin early next year. Brian Burns, 3 News.
And a public hearing on rezoning the land will be held next Tuesday, July 29th. City Council is set to take a vote on Tuesday, August 12th.
The mission of FC Padres Soccer Club is to provide local youth with the opportunity to compete in a respectful sporting environment.
That's right. Narsa Arcosa is live with the league at Bill Witt Soccer Complex, learning about